Now let's talk about one of the most critical aspects of SharePoint, security and governance. SharePoint site level permissions. Permissions in SharePoint are hierarchical, starting from the site and cascading down to libraries, lists, and individual items. SharePoint uses default groups to manage access like full control to site owners, edit permissions to site members, and read-only access to the site visitors. Now let's take a look at how to check and update permissions at a SharePoint site level. Start by clicking on the gear icon in the top right corner of your site and then select Site Permissions from the drop-down menu. Here you'll see the default SharePoint groups like owners, members, and visitors, along with the users assigned to each group. To grant access to a new user, click on Share Site. Now enter their name or email and choose the appropriate permission level. To edit group permissions, click on Advanced Permission Settings. This takes you to the classic permissions page where you can view or change permissions for each group. Always use groups to manage access. It's more scalable and easier to govern. Some of the best practices in SharePoint governance is you can use groups instead of assigning permissions to individuals, restrict external sharing if necessary, and enable audit log to track changes. Let's see how to enable audit logs. From the Microsoft Purview Compliance portal, navigate to the Audit section under the Solutions pane. Here you can define a new audit search by specifying a date and time range, selecting from a wide list of friendly activities names or detailed operation names, and filtering results based on users, file or site names, or specific workloads. You also have the option to enter keywords, select a record type, and name your search for easier reference later. Once the parameters are set, simply click Search to retrieve the relevant audit log entries. This is especially useful for investigating access, modifications, and user activities across SharePoint and other Microsoft 365 services. The results will be displayed below, providing insight into who did what, when, and where. It's critical for compliance, security, and governance reporting. In the next video, let's explore about SharePoint Search.